Hello, good afternoon. Am I audible? Can anyone reply?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
આવે છે ઓડિયો
આવે છે? Okay, screen is visible. Screen દેખાય છે?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
very good. Okay, so we can start our third lecture, that is on the networks. Okay, so the last lecture we have defined the networks. What is network? It is. Can anyone give what is the definition of networks? There are three terms involved in the definition of the network. Which are those? Number 5. Number 5. Present. Absent. Okay. Number 8. If you don't know, say don't know. Okay. If you have the answer, you can give. Okay. Can anyone define the network? What is the network? No one? Okay. So what the definition is saying? A network is a set of devices. Okay. So what are the types of devices involved in the network? So device can be anything. It can be computer, it can be laptop, it can be switch, it can be router, it can be printer, it can be scanner. So any number of devices can be involved in the network. Okay. For example, suppose at your home, in your router, you and your family members are connected. So this is the one type of network. Okay. And second thing is they are connected by some medium. So medium can be either wire or it can be wireless. Okay. So in the wire medium, we can have a different types of cables. Okay. Twisted pair cable, optical fiber, fiber optic cables. And in the wireless communication, we can have a different types of waves. Okay. We can have a infrared, then we can have a different types of frequencies are involved in the wireless communication. Okay. And the third things that we have involved is what happened. Okay. The third thing that we have defined about the network is they should be configured to send and receive some information. Okay. So a network is a set of devices. They are connected by some medium. And the third thing is they are configured to send and receive some information. So that is known as the network. Okay. So for that, some of the criteria are the performance, reliability, and security. Okay. So performance is like that in the how much time you can send your information, and within the how much time you can get the acknowledgement of that information. So that is known as the performance. Okay. Then the reliability is the frequency of failures, that how many times your network is going to be failed, or within the how much time it can recover from a failure. So that is known as the reliability. Okay. And the third criteria is security. So security means protecting your data from unauthorized access. Okay. So for example, you know that in today's world, so many risks, and that's why some of the Chinese applications are blocked. Okay. So the reason behind all that is security. Okay. Whether if something is compromising your security, compromising the security of your devices, compromising the security of your network, then they should be blocked. Okay. So this network security issues include protecting your data from any unauthorized access. Okay. So in chat you are writing your number, but there is no need to write down any numbers. Okay. I will take your attendance at the last. Okay. So your types of connection can be either point to point or multi-point. So in the point to point connection, the entire link can be used by only the sender and the receiver. These things we have seen. So that means the entire capacity of the link can be either used by sender or the receiver. While in case of the multi-point connection, the capacity of the link can be shared among the multiple devices. Okay, so whatever the home connection in which if your family members are connected with the router, so that is the multi-point connection. Okay, so your one link can be shared among the multiple users, so that is known as the multi-point connection. So lastly, we have defined the topology. Okay, so topology is the arrangement of the various devices in the network. Okay, so we can say that the topology means how your network is laid. Okay, તમારું network કઈ રીતે arrange થયેલું છે, that can be defined using the network topology. Okay, so we can have different types of network topology. So we have listed out, that is mesh, star, bus, ring, tree, and hybrid. Okay, and so we have seen the mesh topology. So in the mesh topology, we have a point-to-point connection between the all devices. Okay, so in which there is a one-to-one connection between the all devices. Okay, so we can say that the traffic is carried only between the two connected devices. So it is robust. Why it is robust? Can anyone say why the mesh topology is robust? Why the mesh topology is robust? Are you getting audio? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so well, yes, why the mesh topology is robust?
બીજા તો ચાલુ રહે ને એમ.
બરાબર છે. ઓકે, આપણી એક લિંક ફેલ થાય તો પણ બીજી લિંક તો ચાલુ રહી બધી. So that's why it is known as the robust. If the one of the links are going to be fail, other links are working properly. Okay, what is the reason? There is only one-to-one connection between the two devices. So if the one of the links are going to be fail, others will be in the transist mode. Okay, another advantage is privacy and security. Okay, so with the one link, only two devices are connected. So we need to worry about the security of these only two devices. Okay, others, whenever we are sending our data from station 1 to station 2, we need to worry about the security of station 1 and station 2. Okay, we don't need to worry about whatever the other stations are doing. The reason is there is only one-to-one connection between station 1 and station 2. Third advantage is fault is diagnosed easily. Okay, if there is a problem between the connection between station 1 and 2, okay, so only that links are going to be broken, other will be work properly. Okay, so one disadvantage that we have seen is more cable resource used in setup. Okay, so we have given that formula that if two devices are connected, then we require the one link. If three devices are connected, then we require the three link. If four devices are connected, then we require the five links. And if five devices are connected, then we require the 10 links. So if the n devices are connected, then you have given the formula. What is that formula? We require total how many links if there are n devices are involved in the mesh topology?
n into n minus 1 by 2.
N into n minus 1 by 2. Okay, so using that formula, you can find out that if n devices are involved, then you require the n into n minus 1 divided by 2 number of total cables. Okay, so for example, assume any network in which total 1000 devices are involved. Okay, if total 1000 devices are involved, then you can see that the number of cables you require is 50 into 99. Okay, so that much number of cable you need to require, you need to perform the connection. Okay, so you can assume the complexity of such a system. Okay, so that is the one disadvantage, that you require that so much installations of cable, and that the cost of installation will be large for the mesh topology. Okay, can anyone give any another disadvantage? કોઈ બીજો disadvantage possible છે? Number 62. Okay, number 62.
હા સર
હા બોલ, ખબર છે આન્સર?
સર જો આવ્યો અત્યારે રજિંદર લેમ
ઓકે,
સર સવાલ નહીં ખબર.
okay, is there any disadvantage of mesh topology? mesh topology નો કોઈ disadvantage ખરો? એક છે કે ઘણા બધા કેબલ જોઈએ આપણને. ઓકે, બીજો કોઈ છે disadvantage?
Expensive.
It is very expensive. Okay, expensive in case of the cable installment. Okay, બીજી વસ્તુ છે કે સપોઝ આપણી સપોઝ 50 ડિવાઇસીસ કનેક્ટ થયેલા છે, સપોઝ આપણને જરૂર પડી કે એક નવું ડિવાઇસ આપણે ઇન્સ્ટોલ કરવું છે, 51 ડિવાઇસીસ. ઓકે, 50 ડિવાઇસ ઓલરેડી કનેક્ટેડ છે અને એમાં આપણે 51મું ડિવાઇસ એડ કરવું છે. ઓકે, યુ કેન એઝ્યુમ ધેટ બીજા આપણે કેટલા અલગ અલગ કનેક્શન બનાવવા પડે? તો જેટલા બી બીજા 50 ડિવાઇસ છે એ બધા સાથે આપણે અલગ અલગ કનેક્શન ક્રિએટ કરવા પડે. ઓકે, so that means installation of new devices is very much tricky. Okay, આપણે જે એક વાર ઇન્સ્ટોલેશન થઈ ગયું એમાં જો નવો ડિવાઇસ આપણે એડ કરવું હોય, then it is a very complex task. Okay, And same thing is if you want to remove any devices from this topology. Okay, 50 device ની આખી ટોપોલોજી બનાવી દીધી અને પછી એમાંથી એક device ને આપણે suppose for example remove કરવાની જરૂર પડી. At that time what happened? We need to remove the connection from all the devices. Okay, બીજા જે 50 અલગ-અલગ device બધા સાથે જે connection create કર્યા છે બધાને આપણે remove કરવા પડે. Okay, so that can be the disadvantage of the mesh topology. Okay, so it is not used in this real-time application, but we can relate with some application like for example worldwide તમારી એક WAN છે. Okay, suppose there is a wide area network in which you can, okay, for example in the earlier time there is a telephone. Okay, in the earlier time there is a telephone, so there is a telephone exchange office. Okay, there is a telephone exchange office. So that in case of this telephone network we need to connect each and every telephone exchange office with each other. Okay, જેટલી બી આપણી telephone exchange office છે એ બધી ને એકબીજા સાથે આપણે connect કરવા પડતી. Okay, in case of the telephone like જે BSNL નું જે તમારું telephone exchange છે. Okay, so in which BSNL ની જેટલી બી exchange office છે બધીને આપણે એકબીજા સાથે connect કરવા પડે. Okay, so this can be example of the mesh topology in which we are connecting each and every device with each other. Second topology is the star topology. Okay, as name suggests, there is a common star, or we can say there is a common hub through which each and every devices are connected. Okay, number 17 is saying that building and maintaining the topology is difficult and time consuming. Okay, very good. In case of the mesh topology,
किरणला येतच नाही सरी म्हणते चालू म्हणायला
કોણ છે? મ્યુટ કરી દેવો. ચાલુ થઈ ગયું છે, મ્યુટ કરી દો. Okay, so in case of the star topology there is a central hub, or we can say there is a star through which each and every devices are connected. Okay, so we can say that every communication is performed through the central hub. Okay, જે કંઈ પણ suppose there are 4 stations are involved, station 1, 2, 3 and 4. So station 1 and station 4 ને કંઈ પણ મોકલવું હોય તો first time he need to send his data to the hub. Sorry. Okay, so first time station 1 need to send data to the hub, and hub will send its data to the station 4. Okay, same way station 2 wants to communicate with the station 4, so station 2 need to send the data to the station to the hub, and hub will send data to the station 4. Okay, so everything is about the hub. Okay, કઈ કોઈએ પણ કોઈને કંઈ પણ મોકલવું હોય તો પહેલા આપણે ડેટા મોકલવો પડે હબ ને, અને હબ જેને પણ ડેટા મોકલવાનો હોય એને ડિસ્ટ્રીબ્યુટ કરે. ઓકે, so it is less expensive than mesh. Okay, for example let's say there are 4 devices are involved. Okay, then we can say the number of connections we require are 4. Okay, if 5 devices are involved then we require the 5 connection with the hub. Okay, if the n devices are involved in the star topology, then anyone say that total how many connections we require? In case of the star topology, if n devices are connected, then we require total how many connections?
N connections.
N connections. Okay, good. Okay, બધા સાથે they all are centrally connected with the hub. Okay, so if n devices are involved, then we require the total n number of different connections. Okay, then easy to troubleshoot and easy to set up and modify. Okay, for example if there is a problem with the station number 2, so then we can easily identify that this is a problem with the station 2. Okay, like that. Okay, and easy to set up and modify. Okay, then easy to add new nodes, delete previous nodes. Okay, suppose કોઈ નવો ડિવાઇસ આપણે એડ કરવું હોય તો we need to make the connection with only hub. Okay, જે આપણો hub છે તેની સાથે connection create કરવા પડે. Same if you want to remove any previous node, we just need to remove only the previous connection. Okay, and fourth advantage is robustness. Okay, as for the mesh topology the robustness is there. Same way for the star topology there is a robustness. Okay, if there is one connections are going to be fail, that will affected only that node. Okay, suppose station 1 સાથેનું connection આપણું fail થાય, then that is affecting only station 1. બાકી બધા જે connection છે that will work in the proper manner. Okay, and hub can be upgraded easily. Okay, if you want to upgrade the hub for the new configuration, let's say we have the hub that is connected only the 10 devices, and now we want to update that it should connect with the 20 devices. So that type of configuration we can easily change in the hub. Okay, but the main problem is what can be the main problem in the star topology?
આપણે ધારો કે રાઉટર હોય સર,
હા,
રાઉટર બગડી જાય તો બધું બંધ થઈ જાય ને.
બધું બંધ થઈ જાય. વેરી ગુડ. ઓકે, તમારો હબ જ તમારો બગડી જાય, હબ જ ડાઉન થઈ જાય, then your whole network will fail. Okay, for example, let's say કે આપણી જે લેબમાં સ્વિચ મૂકેલી છે આ ધ્રુવી મેડમની કેબિનમાં, ઓકે, તો આ સ્વિચ જ આપણી જો બધી બગડી જાય, then no one can be able to connect with the network. Okay, so main thing is આપણું જે હબ છે કે સ્વિચ છે કે તમારું રાઉટર છે, that should be work properly. Okay, if there is a problem with the hub, switch or router, then there is a problem in the network. Okay, okay, but generally in these traditional LAN, okay, આપણી જે લેબમાં જે LAN use કરીએ, okay, there are the so many advantage of star topology. That's why in the this common LAN configuration we are using the star topology, in which there is a central switch, and switch is connected with the multiple devices. Okay, so we need to maintain only the switch for the proper network communication. If your switch is okay, then your network is okay. Okay, third thing is the bus topology. Okay, so as the name suggests, there is a common bus. Okay, there is a common bus in through which the multiple stations are connected. Okay, so we can say these bus are known as the backbone cable. Okay, there is a backbone cable through which the multiple devices are connected, multiple stations are connected through the drop line and tap. Okay, so there is a starting of cable, there is a ending of cable. This is connected with the network, and the multiple stations are connected through this drop line and tap. Okay, drop line means the wire that is used to connect your device with this backbone cable. Okay, and tap matlab je apne, if you want to connect in the any backbone cable, then you require such type of tap. Okay, so in which you can connect with the અંદરનું જે વાયરિંગ છે તેની સાથે કનેક્ટ કરવા માટે we require this tap. Okay, so it is saying that in case of the bus topology, it will transmit the data only in the one direction. Okay, so your data is transmitting from one end to the another end. Okay, it is cost effective. So cost effective is we require the cost of only this backbone cable. એકવાર તમારો backbone cable install થઈ ગયો, then everything will be work properly. Okay, so we require the installation cost of only this backbone cable. Okay, so it is used in the small network. Okay, so traditional જે Ethernet LAN આવતા હતા પહેલા આપણા, okay, so that will using this bus topology. Okay, so it is a, we can say the one type of LAN through which the multiple devices are connected. Okay, it is easy to expand joining the two cables together. Okay, if you want to expand this bus topology, you need to end your one cable end with the starting of the another cable, and by that way you can extend the capacity of this backbone cable. So it is used in the early LAN connection. Okay, but one disadvantage of this bus topology is we can say that you know the formula કે જેમ જેમ આપણું distance વધે, okay, કોઈ પણ connection હોય, okay, whether it is electricity or whether it can be the normal data connection. Okay, in which જેમ જેમ આપણું distance વધે તેમ તેમ the signal strengths are going to be down. Okay, એક ફોર્મ્યુલા છે ને, ઓકે, ફિઝિક્સ ની એક ફોર્મ્યુલા
રેઝિસ્ટન્સ વધે ને rho L by A.
હા, ઓકે, તો એ જે ફિઝિક્સ ની ફોર્મ્યુલા પ્રમાણે જેમ જેમ તમારો ડિસ્ટન્સ વધે તેમ તેમ જે તમારું સિગ્નલ ડાઉન થતું જાય. ઓકે, અને that it will generate a heat. ઓકે, જે રીતે ઇલેક્ટ્રિસિટીમાં પણ કોઈ જગ્યાએ તમારી લાંબો કેબલ હોય, so it will generate a large number of heat in the cable. Okay, the same thing is true about the bus topology. Okay, if we are supposing that we can have a large we can have a lengthy cable in which if you want to connect the thousands of stations, so that thing is not possible. Okay, the reason is જેમ જેમ આપણો ડેટા આગળ વધતો જશે તેમ તેમ એની સ્ટ્રેન ઘટતી જશે. ઓકે, and it may possible જે last આપણો devices છે that will not get the original data. Okay, it may possible that some of the data is going to be lost due to that term is known as the attenuation, loss of energy. Okay, we will see this term in the physical layer, that જેમ જેમ તમારું ડિસ્ટન્સ વધતું જાય તેમ તેમ તમારી સિગ્નલની એનર્જી ઘટી જાય. Okay, it is known as the loss of energy. Okay, so we require the restriction on the length of this backbone cable. તમારો backbone cable suppose આટલા મીટરનો in such type of condition we need to put. Okay, so these are the some advantage and these are the some disadvantage of the bus topology, but still in some traditional Ethernet, okay, in which we need to configure the small local area network. Okay, suppose આપણી લેબમાં LAN ક્રિએટ કરવી હોય, okay, so for that we can use this bus topology. Okay, actually અમે જ્યારે in the big GSAT માંથી હું કરતો હતો, at that time we are using this bus topology. Okay, so એક મોટો કેબલ આપણી જે લેબ દેખાય છે એમાંથી એક મોટો કેબલ આખી લેબમાં પાસ કરેલો હોય અને તેના થ્રુ બધા પીસી તમારા કનેક્ટ થયેલા હોય. ઓકે, બટ એકચ્યુઅલી now these things are replaced by this switch. અત્યારે તો હવે સ્વિચ આવી ગઈ. So now every PCs are connected through that switch with your PCs. Okay, another type of topology is the ring topology. Okay, so as the name suggests, the devices are arranged in the form of the ring. Okay, so one disadvantage of that bus we have seen that જેમ આપણી length વધતી જાય તેમ signal strength ઘટતી જાય. Okay, so for that one topology they have suggested is we can create a ring. Okay, and each stations are connected through the repeater. Okay, so the what is the task of this repeater? So repeater will regenerate that signal. Okay, if we have the repeater, then it will regenerate that signal. Okay, and that signal or bits are going to be transmitted throughout the ring, throughout this ring. Okay, so if this station want to communicate with this station, then this data or signal should be passed through the all intermediate repeaters, and finally it will reach to the stations. Okay, so station 1 is station 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Station 1 want to send data to station 6. So all station can see that data. Station 2 can see that data. Station 3 can see that data. Station 4 can see that data. Station 5 can see that data. Okay, but there is a concept of packet in which we have a destination address through which we can identify that this data is destined for this station only. Okay, so by that station, this station can find out that this is the data for me, and he will accept this data, and the remaining data will be rejected by the devices. Okay, so this is the concept of ring in which there is a computer is connected with the all other devices and we are forming a ring. Okay, and the transmission is unidirectional and a sequential. Okay, so જે ડિરેક્શનમાં ડેટા જતો હોય છે એ ડિરેક્શનમાં આપણો ડેટા ફરતો રહે. ઓકે, રિંગમાં ફરતો રહે. સપોઝ ફોર એક્ઝામ્પલ one device is busy with working with some data, then that signal is passed through that station. Okay, and finally તમારું આ રિંગની અંદર તમારો ડેટા ફરતો રહે. ઓકે, જ્યારે તમારું સ્ટેશન આઇડલ થાય at that time he or that device can accept. Okay, so this is the concept of ring topology. Okay, so in which there is a transmission is unidirectional and sequential way, that is the bit by bit. Okay, but there is a one problem that if the same way in case of the bus topology, one problem is if the backbones cables are going to be failed, then your whole networks are going to be failed. Okay, the same thing is possible with the ring. If these rings are going to be failed, then your whole networks are going to be failed. Okay, so to remove that problem, okay, there is a concept of dual ring. Okay, એક ring ની સાથે parallelly બીજી ring પણ આપણે install કરી શકીએ. Okay, so suppose for example, if there is a problem with the one ring, we can move our transmission to another ring. Okay, so that type of configuration is also possible. Okay, so that is known as the dual ring. Okay, so there is a one common network that is known as the token ring. Okay, token ring, there is a one network that we will see that is using this concept of ring topology.